The Epic of Gilgamesh is a very old story. It is from Mesopotamia, one of the first civilizations. The story is about a king named Gilgamesh. He was very strong and powerful. He went on many adventures. The Epic of Gilgamesh is important for many reasons. It is one of the oldest written stories we have. It tells us about the beliefs and values of the ancient Mesopotamians. The story is still popular today. It teaches us about life, death, and friendship. The Epic of Gilgamesh has been translated into many languages. It has inspired many other works of art. These include paintings, sculptures, and movies. The story is a classic. It continues to fascinate people around the world. The story is thousands of years old, but it still speaks to us today. The themes of friendship, loss, and the search for meaning are timeless. We can all learn something from Gilgamesh's journey. Gilgamesh was the king of Uruk. Uruk was a great city. Gilgamesh was very strong. He was also very proud. He thought he was the greatest king ever. Gilgamesh was 2/3 god and 1/3 human. This made him almost like a god. He had special powers. No human could match his strength. Gilgamesh built the walls of Uruk. He also planted a beautiful garden. He wanted to be remembered forever. But Gilgamesh was not content. He wanted more from life. The people of Uruk were afraid of Gilgamesh. He was a harsh ruler. He did not care about his people. He only cared about himself. The gods heard the prayers of the people. They decided to create a companion for Gilgamesh. They made a wild man named Enkidu. Enkidu was as strong as Gilgamesh. Enkidu lived in the forest. He was covered in hair. He ate grass like the animals. He was a wild man. One day a hunter saw Enkidu. The hunter told Gilgamesh about him. Gilgamesh sent a priestess to tame Enkidu. She taught him about the ways of humans. Enkidu was no longer wild. Enkidu went to Uruk to challenge Gilgamesh. They had a great wrestling match. Gilgamesh won the match, but he was impressed by Enkidu's strength. They became friends. Gilgamesh and Enkidu went on many adventures together. They became best friends. They were like brothers. They fought many monsters. They defeated the terrible Humbaba. Humbaba was the guardian of the cedar forest. They also killed the bull of heaven. The gods sent the bull to punish Gilgamesh. Their adventures made them famous. People admired their courage. They were true heroes. But their happiness was not to last. The gods were angry that Gilgamesh and Enkidu killed the bull of heaven. They decided to punish Enkidu. He became sick and died. Gilgamesh was devastated by Enkidu's death. He had never experienced loss before. He wept bitterly for his friend. He realized that he was not invincible. For the first time, Gilgamesh understood his own mortality. He was terrified of death. He didn't want to end up like Enkidu. Gilgamesh's grief was profound. He wandered the wilderness, mourning his friend. He was a changed man. Enkidu's death was a turning point for Gilgamesh. He realized that his strength was not enough. He needed to find a way to escape death. Driven by his fear of death, Gilgamesh embarked on a quest for immortality. He had heard of Utnapishtim, the only survivor of a great flood. Utnapishtim was granted eternal life by the gods. Gilgamesh was determined to find him. He believed Utnapishtim held the key to immortality. His journey was long and perilous. He crossed mountains and deserts. He faced many dangers along the way. He never gave up hope. Finally, Gilgamesh found Utnapishtim. He told Utnapishtim about his quest. He begged for the secret to eternal life.